What's up everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you this look that I have on. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and to keep watching. So to prime my face, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Face Primer. And today I'm going to be doing the eyes first. First thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I'm going to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade 3.5. I wanted to do my eyebrows a little bit thicker today. I just put all my Halloween stuff up. Now I am ready for Thanksgiving. Oof. I'm ready to pig out. My favorite dish, I think, is dressing. Oh, I can't wait. So I put some CeraVe Healing Ointment on my lips, and they're so smooth. If you haven't tried that stuff, you need to get on it because that stuff is amazing. Especially if you have dry skin, you can put that stuff at night after you put your moisturizer, and it makes your skin so hydrated in the morning. And that stuff is non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores. I've even used it on my feet. I'll put some socks on for a couple of hours, and then my feet are so smooth. It's good for the elbows and the knees as well. So basically, you need to get you some. I'm gonna take my go-to as of lately, the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Gel, and just use it to set the eyebrows and comb them up. Now I'm going to use this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Madeleine. I'm going to take my Sephora brush to blend it out, and then I will sculpt my eyebrow with that shade as well. I'll take a little bit more product and then clean it up with this small brush. I'm gonna set that with a little bit of translucent powder, and I'm gonna take this Dawn shade in the Anastasia palette with this fluffy brush. And I'm gonna take it pretty high over here because I'm gonna do a halo eye. And this next shade is gonna be from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna be using this turquoise shade right here with that same brush, just keeping the color a little bit lower. And a halo eye is basically the darker colors are on the inner corner and the outer corner, and you have a different color on the inside. So I'm going to be using gold for the center. When I get to the outer corner, the pressure that I'm applying is really light. That helps to blend out the edges. I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush and going over so everything blends before I go on to the next step. Now from the Subculture palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Axis, and a fluffy brush that's a little bit more flat and tapered. I'm getting the smallest amount on my brush and then tapping it off. And what I'll do is just pack it on the inner and the outer corner. And then once I don't have a lot of product on the brush, I will blend it out. Now I'm just going over my previous steps with nothing on the brushes. Now I'm going to take this smaller brush and use that same color, but just really pack it on the outer corner and the inner corner. Next thing I'm gonna do is take a little bit of that concealer and cut the crease. And I'll take that same brush that we used for the eyebrows. I'm actually gonna just take some on the back of my hand because I feel like the blue is getting on my applicator. Now I'm gonna take this flat Anastasia brush with this gold in the Morphe 9C palette and apply that on the center of my lid. I want that a little bit more pigmented, so I'm gonna take my Smashbox primer water and spray that brush. And this will help to intensify that gold color. It got a little fallout, but it's fine. That's why I did my eyes first, because some of these darker colors tend to fall out. And then I'll take that brush and just kind of blend the colors together. I'm just lining my lid with some liquid eyeliner. So I lined it with black, but I want to take a little bit of this brown color and smoke it right along that liner that I did. Now I'm going to take these Tarte eyelashes in the style Girl Boss. Now I'm just going to take my Smashbox Studio Skin foundation with my damp Morphe sponge and apply that all over. I'm gonna just be careful when I get around here because I don't want to mess up the shadow, so I'll take a smaller brush and clean that up in a bit. I'm gonna take this small brush and apply some foundation around my hairline here. I just didn't want to mess up the eyeshadow, so that's why I didn't use the sponge. And I'm taking that same NARS concealer that I used on my eyelids. I like to take the flat end of the sponge here and clean up the shadow. So I have been loving this NARS creamy concealer. I love the consistency. It gives pretty good coverage and it's not too drying. I'm gonna highlight the center of my forehead and down my nose with this concealer as well. And now I'm just going to take some translucent powder and just set everything. And now I'm just going to take some Hoola bronzer and bronze and contour my face with this Morphe brush. Sometimes if I want a more sculpted look, I'll take this smaller brush and keep it a little bit higher up on my face. And then I'll take the bigger brush and just go over that. I'm gonna take this Chanel bronzer in Love with this angled brush and apply that right above that bronzer. I'm gonna do a little nose contouring today. I'm just going to take this Lancome gold highlighter. Ooh, bitch, I'm going to Olive Garden after this. I love that place. I get the same thing every time. I always get the chicken Alfredo. Favorite pasta dish ever. I'm always like, maybe I'll try something different today, and it never happens. Can't get away from it. Now I'm basically just gonna repeat the steps that I did on top, but I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna start off with Dawn from this palette and a smaller fluffy brush. Just blend that along the lower lash line. I haven't done like full glam look in a while. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna take that turquoise from the BH Cosmetics palette and pack it on the inner and outer corner, and then kind of blend it out. And then I'm gonna take that same dark Axis color, keep it even closer to my lash line. I'm gonna take this Urban Decay 24 Glide On eye pencil in the shade Demolition and just line my lower waterline and then apply some mascara on the bottom. Oof. Yes! I'm gonna take this NYX lip liner in the shade Sandstorm. Just not very dark, so let me grab my other one. This one is better, so I'm gonna take the NYX Suede matte lip liner in Cold Brew. Do you ever get a product just for the name of it? It's all this, and it was between this and another one, but this one was named Cold Brew, and I love coffee, so I was like, that one. For the lipstick, I'm gonna use Stone by MAC, and it's just a really pretty brown color. I love browns, especially for the fall. The last thing I'm gonna do is set everything with this Urban Decay All-Nighter. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will have everything that I used today listed down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on Thursday. Later.